What up, though? It's the word. You see the title. We're going to talk about it. But first, do me a favor hit that like, and if you know, hit that subscribe. It's free to you, but it means a lot to me. I am just go chill for a minute and wait for some beautiful people to come in and kick it with your boy. Uh, yeah, unfortunately, I have to talk about somebody. You know, unfortunately, this is hopefully this won't be um, a continuance thing, but um, it is what it is, and it's not even bad. I'm not about to disrespect. I'm not about to. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I'm not gonna bash nobody. I'm just simply uh, talk about behavior and explain. Uh, I guess my side of the story. Amos James, what up? Um, Hey, y'all, do me a favor, share this out, man. I don't know. I was supposed to go live later, but I went live now um, because I just got some news, man. Unfortunately, like I said, y'all know me. I've been doing. I don't know how many videos I got. I got over. I know I got over 130 videos, and I came on here and I did what I've been doing since the beginning. Latoya is cooking for the soul. How are you? Appreciate you. Uh, I came on here and I've been doing what I've been doing from the beginning, talking about behavior, things that affected me in life, how I overcame it, and different tools because a lot of the stuff I've been through, a lot of us go through. And if we don't go through it personally, somebody close to us go through. So I do this to bring awareness to self and bring awareness to the world around you. If we understand how emotions dictate the way we think, and the way we think dictate the decisions and choices we make, we can we can fix that. We can solve that. We can be conscious of it. We can be aware of it. So in real time when it's happening, we can do something about it. That's what I always did. When I come on here and I say I want to build with people, building to me is sharing information. You know, um, I just don't want to come on here and talk. I want to hear people insights. That's why I usually hold open panels. People come up here, we have discussions, we talk about different theories and philosophies. That's what we do. I don't come on here talking about people because even what you see in one person, sometimes it's a little bit or a lot of that in ourselves, and that's why we can identify it, right? So that's why I talk about it. I don't really care to bash nobody. I always came on here to try to elevate people, try to help people. Um, I appreciate that, James. But unfortunately, one of the content creators I started off with, um, she don't feel that way. Um, we had in my opinion, it wasn't even nothing major. It was something small. Uh, I thought it was just a misunderstanding or a difference of opinions, but evidently it's not. It was deeper. And after after the interaction, I realized it. Like, okay, it's something else. Um, it's something else. I don't know if like I said, if I ever did something, I always try to apologize and correct it because interacting with people, you don't know all the time. I might have did something with not malice intent, but it hurt somebody. So even though I didn't try to do it, I feel it's still necessary if the intent was good in the first place to apologize. And that's how I always live my life. Not just on the app, but that's how I am. I understand people come on here and they get into character. I understand that. I don't. I'm just me. This is just the aspect of me. I'm sharing a piece of me. Is it the whole me? No. I'm on YouTube. How is it going to be the whole me? You have to interact with me in different environments and under different circumstances to see different personalities that I have. You know, um, That's just what I am. But I'm not coming on here portraying a character. And I understand people do. I understand people go through things on here. Um, that's why I try to avoid them. Honestly, I do. I'm just like the episode. Why it's important to understand intentions. One of the reasons is to be intentional. If you can look at something and understand that the results, if you can find the results in things, if I jump over this cliff, I may die. Why get close to it? If you go over, you go die. But the further away from it you are, the less likely that'll happen. So just having good intentions, not to play by cliffs. So even on here, I have good intentions. I don't come on here disrespecting nobody, and I don't bother nobody. You know, I support those who I feel have good vibes. I always talk about not only being around the right thinking people, but the right hearted people. So even though a person is not sharing information with me, if I feel good vibes, meaning if I can go around them and it's just pure good vibes, I feel at home. So I go around people like that. And that's the type of people that's usually in my chats, the type of people I deal with, um, thinkers and fillers. You know, I may deal with someone who has a brilliant mind on here, but they do get into the back and forth stuff. But when they interact with me, we just chilling, we talking. It's intellectual stuff, so I can respect that. They respect me, I respect them. But even when they into their stuff, I don't go bothering them like, hey, talk positive. I don't do none of that. That's what they do. They respect what I do. I respect what they do. That's how life works. You know, when you interacting with people, we all different, and I respect people for their differences, and usually people respect me for mine. Um, but an incident happened between me and this content creator, and I didn't think it was a big deal. You know, honestly, I thought it was like I said, a misunderstanding. We had a talk. I seen it was more. I let it go. You know, y'all don't hear me talk about nobody on here. Actually, when I say this content creator's name, I say it in praise. I tell y'all to go check out the video. They had a good interview with such and such. Such. I never said nothing disparaging or negative about this person. Unfortunately, since January, and people have told me, I actually had a person email me, like, bro, you cool, such and such said this about you, and I don't see it. What's going on? And even that person, I didn't feel him, man. What up, brothers? I didn't feel him, man. I said, look, man, we just had a difference of opinion. She feels some type of way. I let it go. And if that's how she feel, that's how she feel. I can't do nothing about it. I never told the person not to support him. Never told nobody in my chat not to support this person. Never said that. You know, like I said, never said nothing negative. It's people who be in my chat that deal with this person. And I never said nothing negative, never threw a subliminal, never did none of that. I don't do subliminals, by the way. Um, like I'm doing now. If I want to say your name, I'm gonna say it. The only thing preventing me from saying anybody's name any way I want to is me. You know, fear don't pump through me. I really don't care how people feel because when it comes down to it, there's not a lot of people who can touch me. That's just how I feel. That's what I know. So I don't have fear to do anything. The reason I didn't say this person's name because, like I said, I come here to uplift and build. If I can't do that, I avoid. Just as simple, you know. But I just learned 2 days ago this person wrote a community post. I didn't even know this, right? Um, I just literally listened to one of my IG messages. And if she want to say who sent it to me or told me to look at it, she can. But if not, I ain't got to put her name out because you can go look at the community post yourself and see what it say. But I just learned about this, and the person sent me the message earlier today, and I just checked it. But it says, FYI, the user account, the word is blocked from my page. It was brought to my attention that they may reach out with I want to build. Again, this account is blocked from my page and possibly attempting to contact connect with you during my streams or some capacity, allegedly. Follow anyone you choose. Just be mindful of behavior. Pathetic and speaks a lot to character, and I will continue to call this behavior out as those will learn one day. Mama used to say, if you lie, will cheat, and if you cheat, you will steal. Right? I'm like, what the? I'm reading this. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to you? Like, bro, I don't go to look. This is what happened. Frankie, what up? Kalani, what up? I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna have to because this shit sound crazy, right? Like this sound crazy. Like I'm going in your chats and you got me blocked. If you got me blocked, how am I connecting with people in your chat? I can't type in there, right? I don't know how it works because I don't think I'm blocked from nobody. And if I am, I don't know because I don't go in many chats typing. I don't go nowhere connecting. Everybody I met on here, I met through people who they was dealing with in the chat. I met Realist in Nate Chat. I met a lot of people in Nate Chat. I met Juju in Nate Chat. I met Pops, Kalon. Everybody I met in Nate Chat. Everybody that's over here that we deal with came from Nate's chat. And if it didn't, it came from the telethon. All the newer people like Mary B. I met her through Liz. You see what I'm saying? All the people that's in here that I deal with, either from Nate, Liz, Juju, brought people over here. So even the people like Blackbird, I met him when I used to be in her chat. Young man, brilliant. He come over here every now and then. I never told he don't even only if he know what me and her going through is because she said it, not me. I never said nothing negative about that lady. And I'm still not. But we gonna talk about what you're doing. Because for you, like we and I just found out today that this person has been shouting out somebody in my chat that they don't even know. The person like I don't even know this person, and they shouting out my channels. So how do they know me? So you said maybe you not blocked from me, so maybe you in my chat. Like you see how that worked? Allegedly, you saying alleged? Like I'm not in your chat. I'm not even around you. If I see, only reason I know, like, look, she cool with Armando, right? I know the truth because of Nate. I don't go to Armando's channel. I don't cloud chase. I don't need to. If that's the case, I go say what up to Miss 504. I've been rocking with her since before I made a channel though. I go say what up to 050. I'm on a different page, but I've been rocking with him since he came out. He come over here every now and then. If Sis do Sunday service and he talking about something, I think I hit his link a couple times. I don't clout chase. The main links you go see me on is Nate and Tay. Them the main links. I don't go around chasing nobody, bro. I don't go around with no. Only time you hear me say build is when I'm in my chat or I'm in Nate's chat or I'm on Tay's chat. Them the people I build with. Juju, that I build with them. That's what we do. Anybody come in and build with us, Kalani, Pop, they come in and build with us. I don't go to nobody. But I'm reading this on your community wall, and it's like, what did I do? I'm gonna let y'all know what I did. I'm gonna break it down tomorrow. And this is the funny thing. The reason I never said nothing and shared it because if I did, it would have made her look crazy. It would have made her look wrong. I'm not gonna say crazy. It would have made her look wrong, like you tripping. So I never said nothing and I let it go to protect her. I put the video on chat. I mean on private to protect her. She told me no, let it stay up there, let it have content. Like, no, I'm not trying to make content out of this. This makes you look bad. I had a licensed psychologist in the building, like, yeah, they gaslight me. That's what's happening right now. She's gaslighting you. I knew it. And I'm trying to make peace the whole time. What up, story time? What up, Juju, Nets, Nate? What up? The whole time. I'm trying to make peace. I'm apologizing. And it's like I'm being attacked. And I knew what was happening. And that's why we go talk about it. Because like I said, it's important to understand people's intentions. And while this was happening, I knew it's like trying to get a reaction out of me. Because sometimes what happens is people play victim. And when they don't got a villain, they try to create one. People will create their own villain, especially someone they think they can take down easy. I'm not here to play games with nobody. I just come on here and build and try to be as positive as possible. I have over 130 videos doing so. The people who I'm actually connected with, they'll tell you the same thing. These are the people who've been around me for at least 2, 3 months. These are the people who I actually talk to on and off here. And my intentions has ever been what? I told y'all, I'm here to share information and gain information. I'm here to help you think different, and I want you to do the same for me. Let's find ways, instead of talking about the problem, let's find ways to solve them. And that's what we've been doing. We've been sharing ideas, different things that may work, getting people on here like Cat Daddy. You know, what he said about the competency list, I made that for my son. From the age he is now, from 3 to 10, different things I want him to accomplish. I'm putting that into action. I'm pretty sure Juju told me not to put you out there, sis, but she said, man, look, I'm writing this stuff down. I got people to email me that told me I helped save their life. A little autistic boy was going to commit suicide, but he listened to me every day now, and it motivates him. This is bigger than me. I'm not on here to play games with people. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm apologize for being blunt, but it is what it is. I'm not on here on no damn character. I don't care about, you know why I want clicks and views? Because I want to reach more people and I want to help more people. I don't care about the attention and the algorithm. I don't even want the shit. I don't want attention. I want to help people. And this is the only reason this got me a little bit upset, is because you a black woman, bro. I ain't did nothing to you. I ain't said your name. I ain't never told nobody not to fuck with you. I never did none of that. You a black woman. You coming at me sideways. It's not a brother. It's not a white woman. It's not a white man. It's not a LBGQ with any of the things that people say problems with. It's not that. There's always somebody that look like you, man. And that's what hurts. Because, lady, I ain't said nothing disparaging about. I put the video on private just so you won't look bad. I was about to delete it, right? But then I said, you know what? I'm not going to be naive. Because you know what? One day I might have to play this just so people can understand. That's the funny part, right? That's the funny part. That I knew because I seen your intentions in the first place. It's people out here making videos on you now. Do you got smoke for them? But you talk about my behavior. What did I do? You want to know what I did? Check this out. So this is what I did. We was on, and shout out to this spot. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second. Let me go get my vape pen. And y'all about to see what my wife hate about me the most. Cause I got one of them fucking elephant memories, right? I can break down fucking smells, the sounds, everything that was happening around me. At each time I felt an emotion, right? So my wife had just got out the hospital, probably about 2 hours, right? Miss 504 went on. And Risha was up there. We was talking about colorism, right? So I hit the link, and my wife was in the house. I was in the car on my phone, and when I hit the link, I'm on my phone on StreamYard. I can't see the comments, and at this time, I didn't know to go over and click, and you can see I didn't even know that. This was back in January. So Doe Eyes ended up hitting the link, right? And when she hit the link, Risha was talking, and then Miss 504 was talking. So when she first came up, I didn't say, I didn't greet her. The host, the host, and the co-host was talking. So I'm like, I ain't gonna interrupt them. They talking. And when I got the opportunity to say something, my wife called. So my phone dropped. I ended up dropping down, talking to my wife, like, "Hey, I'm about to hit the link. Um, I'm on this 504 link." So I go back up. When I go back up, she gone. Right. So we continue the show. I didn't think nothing of it. Right. uh, I ain't think nothing of it. So the next day I wake up and I go and Doe Out. Now, mind you, I've been rocking with her for like a month. Hit her link a couple times. I thought we was cool. I was a member on her channel. So I see her on, and it's Sunday, football on. We always talk about sports. So I click on, I say what up to everybody. And she was like, "You need to go check your email." Said it just like that. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I go check my email, and I'm going to share the email just so you can see. Matter of fact, hold on, let me go to it. This shit crazy. This is what I'm saying. Like, when you see what this shit is about, it's like, really? That's what I'm saying. Like you trying to create a villain. I'm not that, man. I'm not nobody's villain, man. I'm straight. I got enough problems to deal with than to try to come online and hurt people. If that's the case, I just turn this shit off and live my life. Shit. That's what I've been doing. Where is this at? Oh, I'm still in February. I think I favored it. But anyway, what the email said is she refunded my. How do I get to my favorite? She refunded my membership. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Hold on. So here we go. This is the first email. So this is after the Miss 504 panel, right? This is right after the panel. It's like the next morning, right? She said, "Good morning and Happy New Year. I refunded your membership fees and you can cancel. You still have access until the membership ends. 2023 is a blessing, and while I slowly grow, I expect the same respect and support I extended. I did nothing wrong yesterday, but felt my presence was unwelcome, and I never wanted anyone to feel uncomfortable, so I will limit where I go." So I'm like, okay, that wasn't my page. And like I said, I got a phone call. I don't know what happened, and I still don't know what happened. I don't think nothing happened. You know what? I'm gonna ask Miss 504. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna see. I want y'all to see what happened because I don't know. I don't know what happened, so that has nothing to do with me. Then she said, "I spoke to you last night, and I'm sure you knew I was on a panel briefly, yet you didn't speak. You come to my broadcast seemingly for your benefit, not for genuine support. Unless I announce page promotion, please respect my platform as you do others. I endured enough in 2022 by many, and I support, and I will not leave myself open to anything less than sincerity this year. Thank you for your understanding. Enjoy your new year. So I'm like, okay, um, like what did I do? You see what I'm saying? Like I come to your page. Like this was I don't even think I had 100 subs yet, right? I don't think I had 100. And I'm not clout chasing because it was only like 5 or 6 of us in your chat. So I'm not clout. I was genuinely supporting her. I bought a membership and I'm like, hey, let's do a membership giveaway. If you look on my timeline, my community post around the time, like from the time I started, from the time I got it up until December, the end of December, look how many times I posted her stuff compared to anything else or anybody. I was really supporting her. I was backing her content. I liked what she was one of them people like Nate that I felt is getting this information out to people. Wasn't nobody coming to her chat. She had Judge Joe Brown dropping jewels, Papa Duck dropping jewels. You know what I'm saying? She was like, that's the type of people I want to be around. That's the type of people I want to build with. So yeah, I was supporting, but you didn't feel like I would like, okay, I can't change how you feel, but my actions, what I'm doing, what am I doing that I'm not? Because that one time, like I said, is no excuse. That's what happened. And I apologize. Now, okay, now listen to this. So when I say I apologize, I be honest, I kissed her ass. I was like, you know how I am. If I did, I tell you all the time, if I felt like I did something wrong to somebody, I apologize. I try to correct it. I do. That's all I can do though. I overextended myself. When we watch the video tomorrow, Liz B, what up? You'll see that. I overextended myself. I tried. I overly did it. My sister was mad watching that. And I let it go. Never said nothing. Never told nobody. I told one person. You know what? I told one person what happened. I just recently did that because of what happened in the chat that I noticed. I was in a chat and I was talking to the person and then she came in. I didn't say nothing because previously in writer's chat, I said, what up? And she didn't say nothing. So I said, okay, she don't want to talk to me. I won't bother her. I'm the type of person like, look, I don't force no issue. If you don't like me, you don't like me. That I can coexist around anybody and be cool. I don't have to say hi. You don't have to say hi. That don't make me feel no type of way. It does not bother me. I don't go places I'm not wanted. That's what I'm saying. You like I'm over in your chat trying to recruit people. Is that what you trying to allegedly? No, I'm not. I'm not in your chat. I don't go to your page. I unsubbed from you. When you sent my membership back, I unsubbed. I felt like I ain't want it. So I'm not gonna go over there. Never said nothing negative to you or nothing like that. No purpose. I don't benefit from it. Just because you used to dealing with certain type of people, that don't make that me. That make that your experience. You got to deal with those issues. Like I said, I ain't said nothing about you. You making community post. Hold on, let me read you my response to that. So this is so after that, right? I go back in the chat, and this is what I hear, right? Um, that people may be typing in here, and even though you're a member or not, others won't see your um, text. So I went right there and apologized. She didn't respond. So I'm like, oh, she must be talking about me, right? You can go back and watch that video and hear her say that. So, and I never looked through the live chat to see if my response popped up, but when she said that, I assumed it was me. So I went, and then you start talking about my character. That's when it first started that people say they come build with you. And like, what did I ever do to anybody? Have I asked any of y'all for money or resources or anything? Have I did nothing but offer a conversation? Building to me is not taking money from people. Information is more valuable to me. I'm that horse. You don't need to walk to the water and you don't need to convince me. Just point me towards it and I'm gone. That's the type of horse I am. I just need the information. So all this hold on, where's my response? Okay, here go my response. Hold on, that's okay. I said, I promise it was nothing like that. I was waiting to speak. I do apologize for not acknowledging you as soon as you got there. If you watch it back, I barely got time to talk. But I apologize for not acknowledging you again. I will respect your wishes. I appreciate everything you have done for me. I hope as time passed, I can regain your grace, and I will give it with good intentions. Blessings to you again. I apologize. So, if you saying that, um, if you saying that I didn't acknowledge you, I apologize for that. What else can I do? Is that serious? You gotta send my membership refund money back. Not only that, I gave her $10 to do because I couldn't. You know how you just buy the random memberships for people and you gift them. I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I gave her the $10 just to gift random people because she was having membership only live. So I'm like, cool. Well, let me donate so we can get more members, more people attend the lives. That's why I'm sharing it out. Like I ain't got a big circle, but the people who rock with me, if they don't know you, it's good information. Let's do this. That's what I thought. That's what we all do, right? That's what that's all I was doing. Um, but for you to say I wasn't coming up, what was I coming over there for? I was coming for the information. But the people, I didn't gain followers like that with you. I met Miss Queen Snow Bunny over there. Um, and I believe, no, I met Nets through Miss Queen Snow Bunny or Nate. Um, what up, Nets? But Kevin, what up, brother? But I met them through Nate. So, like, why was I coming over there? I told you. I told everybody. This is why I click live and I talk to people. I want the information. I'm not lying. I ain't hiding shit. Not genuine? What I ain't been genuine about? What secret motives do I have? I'm a legally blind father of two, husband. What the hell am I coming on here trying to do? Am I trying to take over YouTube? What am I doing? I'm doing it bad. Like what am I doing for you to tell people to watch out for me? What's the behavior? Let's talk about it. I might be doing something I don't know about. Am I coming on here stabbing y'all in the back? What am I doing to y'all? What am I doing to anybody? I can show you emails that say I help people. I don't come on here, and this ain't no shot to nobody. I'm just speaking about me. I don't come on here whining and crying about people bullying me. You got me fucked up. You trying to create a villain. You got them. Go find them. There's people making videos about you. Go talk about them. Make community post about them. The word, my actions go speak for themselves. And I was wondering why my shit was jumping the last 2 days. But that's okay. Weed them out. If people read that and felt some type of way, and I mean, like I said, any of y'all, feel free. I mean, hit the link. I will put the link down. Hit the link and ask me anything. Ask me if I did something. James told me, like, look, little bitch boy, you afraid of this. I ain't got no smoke with James. I ain't got no smoke with nobody. I really don't. I ain't trying to fuck with nobody, and I ain't trying to have nobody fuck with me because that's a distraction. I just came on here to do what I do. I don't bother nobody. But you want to make me all this right here, and I really didn't want to do this. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. The only reason I'm even speaking on it right now is I'm being petty. I'm being petty right now. because I wasn't gonna say nothing. I looked at it and laughed, but I said, you know what? This is behavior that people display on this YouTube, and maybe people need to understand and recognize. Because this ain't the only person to do this. This ain't the only person. You go encounter people in life, and I know you had experience with people. And this is why I'm saying understanding people attentions, because you can avoid it. If I would have reacted, oh, that's not even. I'm gonna share the other half of the email for the video, because you need to see the video to understand the email. Bonnie, what up? But you need to, yeah, you got to see the video to understand the of the email. But um, this whole time, I never said nothing negative. I always told, anytime I said your name, it was a shout out, something positive. Check out her channel because she do get good content, and that's another reason. I'm not about. I sit up here and talk about black benefit of the doubt, right? I'm willing to agree to disagree to walk away. Even in the video, I was like, you know what? I will still support you from the shadows. I won't. I won't bother you. I won't. I will hit the light, give you your watch, and support you from the shadow. I was even willing to do that. I'm not a bad person. What I literally tell y'all is what y'all get. A lot of times I be in people lives. I just hit the like and listen because I got a life. I got family. A lot of times I can't chat and say what up to everybody. So sometimes I just hit the like and you know I'm just being honest. But I'm there. Those are the people. I don't have time to go on your page because you don't want. I don't go places I ain't want it. That's wasting time. You got me bent. I'm not like none of these YouTube people. I'm not in character. I'm not. But see, I understand the intentions. That's why I was able to avoid it for so long. But now now you manipulating situations to create it. You wanted me to respond. That's why I said I'm being petty. Because I'm gonna give you exactly what you want. Not debunk anything I said. Show me this behavior. Please do. Because like I said, if it is, then I fix it. I have no problem doing that. But at least if you go tell people to watch out, at least tell them what to watch out for. At least do that. Why don't you tell me? Because if you really a black sister and you about improvement of people and not bullying and all this, tell me what's wrong with me. I'm open. If out of all the people on this app, I'm open to listen. Because if it is, I'm gonna fix it. Maybe I don't see it. Maybe none of these other people see it. So please tell me so I can fix me. I got the resources. My sister is a freaking psychologist. Help me. Because if it's really not nothing wrong with me, that kind of look like you just attacking a black man for no reason. Why would you do that? A black man who actually coming on here helping people. Me and a man on this panel right now talking about bringing financial literacy for free to people. Who am I bothering, lady? And I didn't like, man, I try to protect people from themselves sometimes, and they don't even see it. Go play games with somebody else. I ain't your kid. My mama don't play with me, and you ain't about to. And that's what I'm saying. It's people on here for all that, Liz. It's people on here for all that. I'm not on here for that. I'm not doing that. Go play with them. What up, Kalani? Apologies.
Oh, it's all good, man. Salute to you. Thanks for having me. Uh, your title right here, why it's important to understand intention is just because of this right here. This is a great example, just being petty, you know, can, why it's important to understand the intentions of the channel is to display information, challenge thought, conventional wisdom, that sort of thing that you're doing and building on. And being petty, you know, it takes us outside of that. So, in line with your title, why it's important to understand intentions, because you know, if we're going outside of what the channel's all about, then people gonna get
22.
wrapped up.
The truth, what up? But see, and that's what I'm not. I'm using this as an example because this is behavior, and that's what I talk about. And people need to understand this behavior because while we building, guess what? We go see this. We go see people to do this. This ain't the only person that does this on this app. It's not the only person, and I understand it. You know why? Because, bro, I study people. I told y'all that. That's what I do. And people, I don't have a degree. I'm a bad motherfucker though. And you personally know why. You one of the only people. This is what I do. I talk about behavior. And I'm very, very good at identifying it very quickly. And when I do it, I don't judge people, bro. I really don't. I don't judge nobody. I can identify something, and if I can help them, I try. If I can't, then I step back. And that's what I did. But this is what I'm saying. You you're trying to manufacture something for no reason. I ain't did nothing to you. I'm not trying to do nothing to you. I ain't trying to hurt nobody on it. You know? And you felt the need to create a post. And I know why you did it. You did it for this exact reason. You want me to become the villain. I'm not. That's not what I do. And I'm not gonna take this channel away from that. But I am gonna talk about this behavior because people die because of this in real life, bro.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When you manufacture something, when you push people, that's what's happening. You're pushing someone to do something that's not in their character, and when you do that and they act out of character, they don't have control of that a lot of times.
hey, what will
And
be the
people
resolution for y'all though? What will be the resolution? I mean, is there a sit
leave
down?
me alone.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's no resolution. I just don't bother me. I haven't been bothering you. I haven't said nothing negative about you, and I won't. I'm just talking about what you're doing. This cannot happen easily. Just don't do it. I'm not bothering you.
Just for
I'm
the
not.
just for the
I'm not.
replay supporters, you're talking to the lady that you're speaking about from the email, correct?
Yeah, doe eyes.
Okay. So I just wanted to say, was there a way, you know, maybe through inner, you know, somebody being in the middle
I
for
don't
y'all
want
to
content. I
okay.
don't. There's no point of we have nothing. What do we have? We have nothing together. So no, just don't bother. I haven't. Like I said, I haven't said nothing about you. I haven't secretly been in your chat trying to recruit people. I don't do none of that. So just leave me alone. There's no reason you had to put me in a community post insinuating or alleging anything. I got over 130 videos. It's people in this chat chilling and rock with me. Ask them. Ask Nate. Ask you. Ask Perp. Y'all the 4 people I've been rocking with the longest. Ask them, what am I doing? Do we have secret meetings on how to take over YouTube? Do we
No.
do you see what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing to people? Like, what am I really doing? Do we have Nate? Do I contact you like we're gonna take over sector 22? What am I doing to people? Watch out for building. I told you what my building was. It's sharing information. And you know what? And I'm gonna be honest. And I'm putting Tay and Juju out there. You know, I don't even put my cash app up. Tay was like, "Hey man, you just need to put it up. You never know when people want to donate." Juju was like, "Yeah, just put it up there. If people want to donate, they will." I've never asked for a donation or anything. I tried to give money away, and y'all rock with me so hard they gave it back.
That's what's
What
up,
am I
man. That's
doing to
positive.
people?
That's
I
positive.
try. I try to go around and
What
what do I do
what
to people?
it
That's
looks
all
like
I'm saying.
it looks like what you're doing right now is that you're letting the few, and then you're going to have thousands of subscribers soon, and you're allowing at this time uh this distraction to get in the way of your intentions.
But no, because that's why I say it's important to understand. And that's why I'm showing you. Not only do I understand, I'm trying to help her understand her intentions by making this video.
That's positive. That's
That's
positive.
what this
No, that's what's
video is.
up.
I'm
That's
trying to
what's
show
up.
you your intentions is look, even if it's not to make me the villain, your intentions are to hurt me. And I'm not doing nothing to hurt anyone. Why? You need to ask yourself. This is why it's important to understand what you're doing, because you're doing things for a reason. And if that reason, sometimes, a lot of times, people justify that reason. You see what I'm saying? And when
Hey,
people justify
per,
that a reason,
hey, did you see this? Funny. She said, "Shh, I told you not to mention the contract over there, dog." And Rilla said it slipped. It slipped.
y'all better stop because they see. I told you, he over there with that
You
Australian
supposed to
lady.
give it up, man. You're giving up the secret extraction for Kalani
uh,
management the next time you get in some shit. Man, you
but see,
talking too
that's
much,
what. But
man.
see, that's what I'm saying, bro. But like people, this is why it's important, because this not only happens on here, it happens in real life. People will manufacture things. They will. When I say manufacture, what I mean was people will have an idea in their head and like, oh, this person fake, right? I'm gonna bring it out of them. And then you start doing things, poking at them to try to bring it out of them. The whole time, what you're doing is fucking with someone to the point they get tired and do something. It's
Mm-hmm.
not the fact that they was hiding it, it's the fact that you put it in them. What did I say negative? Any video I got, any post that I got, all I
I
do
think
is talk about
I think
behavior.
that trolls or or people seeking attention or clout chasers or whatever you want to categorize them, they look for a way to trigger the content creator that's really on the move or trying to do something
This
different.
is a bigger content creator than me. This person is bigger than me. This person has, I don't got no clout. What the I ain't, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, far as content and all, this person bigger than me. They hang out with bigger people. They go on bigger panels. They do all that. I don't do all that, bro. I don't
Mhm,
care about all that. I
mhm,
deal with the people I deal with. I build with. I share information. I don't. If I want to be entertained, I play with my kids, bro. I watch entertainment on TV. Other than that, I'm here building with y'all. You see what I'm saying?
Oh
All
yeah.
this other stuff, I don't play these games. I'm not who you think I am. That's what I'm saying. I'm on here actually trying to benefit people, bro. And I'm trying to
Amen.
get benefited while I'm benefiting people.
Amen
Because
to
I
that.
told you you see what I'm saying? I can gain resources and people, building with people, sharing information. I'm going to do that. That's what it's for. That's what we supposed to do. It's people who I done linked up with real estate agents, bro. People don't even know about it. That's doing business. It's I'm not bothering nobody, bro. What am I doing to hurt anybody? Am I turning my people in my chat to content?
It's
Am I
just
talking
important.
about?
It's important to remember that, even though we're all as a collective small right now, as you get larger, you know, uh, more of this is going to occur, and it's based on a number of things. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, a person might
It
be
can go
wanting
viral.
content, yeah, off of you. And if our intentions are to have a positive channel to display information, to challenge conventional thought, to bring something different with the word, I mean, you have to expect people to knock you off because people are actually listening to you. I mean, what I like is somebody said that people were expecting us to give this information out, and we have a responsibility to do it for our generations and stuff like that. So when you got those type of intentions, oh man, duck.
Yeah, I feel you. But from this person, it shouldn't have happened. That's not a good look. And like I said, I ain't did nothing but protect you from yourself the whole time because you're a black woman. But now you're attacking a black man for no reason. This behavior. You talk about my behavior needs to be called out. That's what it said, bro. You can go look at it for yourself. My behavior, the behavior I'm displaying. What am I doing to anybody? That's what I'm saying. So, this, my opinion. Like I said, this ain't the bash. This ain't the bash because I still think she a good person. I still feel she put good content out. Those are just facts. I mean, It's not
all good.
everybody on here, and I don't want to do nothing to disturb. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I never
all good.
said nothing.
That's
That's why I never said. It's like you want me, but that's what I'm saying. You're trying to turn me into a villain because you got a lot of good stuff going over there.
So, and this is for other content creators more than it is for you and her situation. It's for the people that's watching this on replay, really, like the up and coming content creator that experiences this at this time. You know, help them to understand that, you know, if you know why it's important to have good intentions, then you won't let nothing distract you from your course. You know that you got people watching you. You got people listening to you and soaking it up. They soaking it up when you're positive, when you're good, when you're giving out good information, and they soaking it up when you're negative and when you're being petty, and you know what I'm saying? And they're making and they're making decisions, you know what I'm saying? Just remember that. Your
Okay,
audience
so you
is
telling me
making
to stand
decisions.
down. Big bro says stand down. All right. All right. I stand down. I get it. That's the second time you did it. Yeah, so I let it go. That's the solution. I'm done. I said what I had to say. I won't even go through the video. I won't do none of that. I won't do none of it. I stand down. We ain't got to go through none of that. I just wanted to be known. Look, I'm done. As I said what I had to say. It is what it is. You know, I'm not bothering you. I don't think I asked is just let me be me. You know, I ain't gonna. I'm probably gonna put this on private.
Well, you know what? You know what I learned? You know what I learned? Word, man.
Because now I feel you made me feel bad, bro. You made
No,
me
don't
feel
feel,
bad.
don't, no. Well, remember, for the replay supporters, for the people that's gonna watch this, when you have 5,000 subscribers and they come back to see where, because a lot of subscribers do that when they're really supporting you, they'll go all the way back to your old videos and catch up to see if they really feeling you, vibing with you, and seeing if you was authentic all the way through.
Let me say this though. I don't want nobody not to support her because, like I said, she do put good content out. Yeah, honestly, I don't think she's doing it consciously. Maybe she's doing it subconsciously. I don't know what her damn intention is, but I ain't bothering her, and I don't. But I don't want that negative. That makes sense, man. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to her. But that shit need to chill, bro. I'm a small ass content creator. I can't even get 300 look, I can't even get 300 subs,
words
bro.
we don't even use in this section, like forthwith. You know, forthwith. You know, from hence on further, I would appreciate. And then do like our mamas taught us, you know, please and thank you. Please and thank you.
But look, I'm smacking on this beef jerky. But I feel bad because I don't want people not to fuck with it. Like I said, I ain't got no smoke. I don't even care. I don't go searching for nobody. I'm not no stalker or nothing like that. Man, he crazy as that. I got man, my wife right here. I don't need to stalk nobody. I got women in the chat. I don't stalk. What the hell? Like if I don't go places I ain't want. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I know the truth in here. If he's still in here, look, bro, just tell your girl I don't want no smoke, bro. I don't know. Look, she can care. She can think about what she want. You know, I can't change the way people think, but I ain't got no bad intentions for nobody. So, like I said, I don't want no smoke. I ain't bothering you. No, just leave me alone. That's all I want. Just leave me alone.
Just to tie in your title, why it's important to understand intentions. It is because when we are distracted, we're no longer concerned about our intentions. We want to express ourselves. We want to let it be known. We want to make a stance or whatever. But all of our goals, our channel goals, is out the window when we're expressing ourselves.
And
all right, go ahead, crinkle that back.
Hey, but to be honest, Juju too, I feel bad for her. She got a lot of stuff going on. You know, I do feel, but like I said, it's not that I don't like her. She cool people. She just got, I don't know. She just got this. I don't know if she had a dream or something that I was the Antichrist or something, but I don't know
Hey,
if that's what I
purpose
did.
asking for the purpose asking you for the link, my brother.
Uh-oh. Hey, I tried. I can't help it. It's the female speak, female speak. I can't.
Hey, no, hey, y'all. Hey, this is funny. Hey, person, word is too blind to start anything.
That's why it took me so long to find the link, bro. I couldn't see it.
Hey, you can't be half blind with all the smoke. Hey, y'all,
Bro, I'm telling you.
how you gonna be half blind with all the smoke? Uh,
Hey, Bert.
Well, hello, gentlemen. How are we?
How
hey,
are you?
bro,
Welcome
great
back.
live
Mm.
today.
Welcome back.
Great live
Welcome
yesterday.
back.
Great
Yeah, we
live.
really enjoyed your live. Make
Really
sure y'all drop
enjoyed
me
it.
Oh,
y'all link.
thank you so much for being there. Yeah, I couldn't have done it without the support of my people. Look, the whole getting to this situation. You're absolutely allowed to have your voice. You're allowed to say, you know what, this shit's crazy. I've done nothing to this woman for her to go everywhere. Like she goes everywhere and says, if you see, this person,
Hey, you was
yeah,
there that day.
yeah,
Every time she see me in the chat cave, she won't even be saying nothing like that, right? And then as soon as she see me, she'll say, if anybody come in here saying they want to build, be wary. And then after that, it was people telling me like, damn, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. And I just let it go. That's what I'm
trying
saying.
to
This whole
run my brother out of town.
Oh,
The man does build. I don't understand what the actual problem here is. And sure, everybody's got a story. Everybody has had something, fuck up in their life. People have got baggage, but that doesn't excuse what's going on here. And it's fucking gaslighting after the fact. She goes around, but she does it while he's there. It's absurd. Absurd. And I've seen word he says nothing to her. And now she's blocked me. She's actually blocked me because apparently I must be guilty by association
hey,
with.
you know what? And I like to mark that on every content creator in this chat. Like, mark that as a subject matter. Like, man, guilty by association. Everybody's going to build their own sector.
Well, we know that
right.
you've recently had your own problems with
Right.
being guilty by association, and it sucks. Like
It
to
does.
this
It really.
woman, I've done nothing but wish her well. I think that she's one of the jack of all trades. She's got so much great content that, yeah, she covers a vast array of topics, and she's good at what she does. Never said a bad word about her. And yet I find out, I come back after being away for, a few days, and I'm blocked. Like, what the fuck did I do? What is this about? Leave me out of your petty bullshit.
And see, now,
Words never brought me into it. He's never told me that I couldn't support her. Yeah, he doesn't even bring her up.
right, bro. Look, it's people. I'm telling you, writers. Ask writers. I never said nothing to writers about her. Never said nothing. Writers support her, and as she should. as you all should.
Yeah.
If y'all rock with her, rock with her. If our problem is ours, you know. She just feels some type of way about me, so it is what it is. But I'm not telling nobody to not rock with her. I'm just saying, leave me the hell up. Now you making community, you making it public. You made it a community post. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what am I not
But
supposed to say something?
I
What?
also think that to kind of to discuss it any further is beating a dead horse and you know vibrating on that low level. It
I have
doesn't.
to agree. I have to agree.
It does. You know. It's been said now. You've put your words out there. As you should. You're entitled to have your say and defend yourself against. I don't know what against, but you're entitled to do that. Um, but to do it any further, it's just kind of belaboring the point. And I want to see my brother just be raised up instead of dragged down by needless fucking bullshit. And
Look,
that's all I have to say about that. I
I'm
love you and I support you. And I don't think that there's anything, you know, sinister going on in the background. But we won't talk about the takeover bids, all right? That's between us. Shh.
you hear me? Hey, look, I'm gonna say this. Anything, I'm not going back to our regularly scheduled program. I ain't even gonna
And
break it
don't be
down.
telling them how
Look,
much you pay us, man. Don't be telling people
Yeah.
how much you pay us, man.
see, I try
Then
to
they're
move
gonna
on.
start cloud chasing you, bro. They're gonna be asking you for some bread, man. By the way, thank you for that healthy bonus you gave me, bro. I really appreciate
You know what it is. Big
What?
Petty, Big
You
Petty.
got a bonus?
Where the Petty gang at? Where the
No,
Petty?
he hasn't given me
Oh, you didn't
shit.
get yours. Oh, you didn't get yours yet. Oh,
No,
Jim,
I
you
got
didn't get
nothing.
yours, Perp.
I'm
Oh, yeah. It's coming though. He was trying. We're not supposed to be talking about this. This is
Yeah, Big Petty, Big Petty, Big Petty. But
I
look, but I'm gonna say
I'm
this though.
waiting. It keeps dangling that carrot of bonus in front of me. Don't worry, if you do this, you'll get that bonus. The fuck. All right.
just 2 more subscribers. Just 2 more.
Exactly. Just
I
make
need to hit the
another
three.
community post about me.
Yeah, I need another three. Maybe that's it. Maybe I don't know the play or something. I don't know, man. I mean, but if that's supposed to help me, I don't like playing. I don't play with people like that. I don't do all this. But like I said, I mean, I just laid it out. It is what it is. I mean, anything else, you hurting yourself. You know, like I said, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know, I'm over whatever I felt in the moment, and I feel bad because, like I said, it's gonna hurt you more than it hurt me. If your ego in a way, you can't see that. If people see and look and observe for themselves, they gonna notice a huge difference. This dude ain't never said nothing about you. This dude only
Mm.
complimented you. If I showed a video, you would be like, "Damn, D, like, you tripping?" Like you, there's plenty of times where, and I didn't, you know. And y'all seen that with other people. When Zara, I was even in your chat. What did I say? Zara, me and you can talk.
We
We can
need we
talk.
need to talk.
You know,
That's
we can
exactly
talk.
right.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
didn't
We can
say you didn't say,
talk.
hey bitch, you caused a lot
Nah,
of issue. I'm gonna come after you and dox you and your family and
nah. I said we can talk.
steal your
You know,
firstborn. You just said we need to talk.
like we need to talk because I didn't like the way it went down. I think, she got some stuff going on with her, and I actually think we can help her. She just got to be open to it. If she open to it, then you're more than welcome. If not,
But
then we understand. We got a clear understanding. That's
It
with
doesn't, it
anybody.
doesn't, it shouldn't even come from a place of she needs any help. Um, that's just whatever lesson that she's supposed to have by being here. That'll come.
Hmm.
Um,
But she was actually like, it was different. It was like stuff in the back chat that people didn't see.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Oh,
she actually wanted, because
oh,
she disclosed some
I know my
information.
girl. I know my girl
No,
Zara.
she disclosed some information, and I think
Yeah.
she was looking for an answer. And that's
Mm-hmm.
why a lot of people, that's why we come together. We all looking for different answers and stuff. But even
Sure.
her, like even the dude last night, it's like, yeah, I don't have a
Mm-hmm.
problem. But when somebody don't want to find a solution, then it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? Some people don't want,
And it's
and
Yeah.
up
then
to
like through the
us. I mean,
email,
and
through the
this is for the
conversation.
replay supporters, and it's up to us when we let it go. It's up to us. We could do it quickly, or we could, linger in it, which takes us away from our intentions. And that's why it's important to understand why you even had the intention in the first place.
Hey, Miss April,
Hello,
exactly.
Derwin. The
What up, Darwin?
Destroyer.
Appreciate you, Darwin. But see, that's
No,
what I'm saying.
I'm Australian. Um, I, what was I
But I
going to
let it
say?
go. Kalani said let it go. You said let it go. It's done. It's over with. But like I said, if you say anything else, then it's just gonna tell people more about you than me. Like I said, if it's something that I'm displaying, a messed up trait or something, tell
Hello,
me about it.
April.
Let's talk about it.
Hello. And that's the thing. When
You
did we
no no no
lose?
no
When
first
did
now
we
first.
lose the ability to talk through our disagreements, um, or to kind of be self-aware enough? Like, if you're self-aware, you understand that what's pissing you off currently about a person is very much a reflection of yourself. There's something in you that you don't like, and it's not really that person oftentimes. Um,
Projection. You dropping bombs.
Projection. Yeah, that's absolutely what it is. If And 9 times out of 10, if you've done nothing to somebody and they're still pissed at you for some
Info, what up,
imaginary
brother?
slight, uh, then it's projection. And I would say to this person, nobody has a problem with you. I I'm just, I'm surprised is all that you blocked me for no fucking reason. I'm I'm one of the most approachable motherfuckers on YouTube, I think. And I support everybody. Um, Talk about it. Don't go around behind people's backs talking about them. Come message the word and say, this is exactly what I had a problem about.
Hey
And
man,
talk.
ain't no talking. I'm straight, bro. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. We good. That's how life has been good for me. I've been good. You see what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
haven't, like I
yeah,
said,
but
there's no
if
purpose
you
for us
could,
to talk. Just leave me the hell alone. That's all I said.
This show,
yeah,
this show really is all about why it's important to understand your intentions.
Yeah. It's like I said, look, like I said, look, it's not what we gonna talk about. It's nothing. I mean, whatever. I don't like this type of person I am in real life. Like I said, I'm not on here on character or nothing, right? So the type of person I'm in real life, once I have an experience with you and I go through that experience and have it, and it's not favorable to me, there's a billion other people on this planet. Have a nice life. I don't need to experience shit else with you. That's just how I am. You know, if I feel like I said, I tried to apologize to you multiple times. I apologized to you on my own show, and it wasn't good enough. And even after that, I said, I support you from the bushes, no problem. You know, I tried to leave that bridge there to cross, and then you block me, you talk about me. I ain't did nothing to you. So no, it's nothing for us to talk about. Leave me alone, or you gonna make yourself look bad. That's the only thing I can tell you. And I'm not gonna have to do nothing. I'm gonna just sit back and all that swinging you doing, you gonna be slapping yourself because, like I said, lady, I ain't did nothing to you. I don't plan on doing nothing to you. I don't care about doing nothing to you. I don't even, to be 100% honest, don't know you, nor do I care. It's just what it is.
And on that note, how about we talk about, I don't know, anything else?
You had
How
a great
blind how blind are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
How blind am I? It's 10 of blindness. I'm probably at like a 7 or 8. 8.
That was a good segue, wasn't it?
Like
yes,
if
it
you're not
was.
right in front of me, if you ain't like right in front of me at a certain feet, I ain't gonna see you. You on the side of me, I don't see you. I have
So
no
you won't
peripheral
see
vision.
how many fingers I'm holding up.
Nah. All thing I do is hold them to the side. My wife say that she'll put them right in front of me and move them to the side. So you got 3 seconds. Everybody fuck with me, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm so laid, but even about my eyesight, everybody fuck with me all day about it. I trip over shit. Right, I'm an even kid. Like I said, I don't get too high. I don't get too low. I'm good. I just try to have
Yeah, even
fun.
Stevie
Hopefully,
Wonder fucks with you.
yeah, they got me beat.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, but not.
Yeah, even Stevie Wonder. Yeah, he tried to teach me how to play the piano, but I couldn't see it. He kept saying, "Damn it, look at my head."
Look at my hands.
And then he said, "Hey Ray, you think you can help him?" He said, "I can't help that blind
I
motherfucker."
can't see. I can't help
Um,
That's what Ray
I
Charles
for
said. I
you,
can't help
man.
that blind motherfucker.
You
can I
know.
just say that my boy Real he's wiser than dudes, double his age.
Oh yeah, that's real. Keep it real. That's why he's so
The
wise.
He
real,
He
does.
just
real
call
was
it like it
real
is.
was fun.
He's a really wise, what's the word? Like, he's like you, word. He's got that chill, sort of, nah, don't fuck with it, kind of vibe. Love it.
Yeah.
Just, that's me shouting you out, Real. You're awesome. Keep creating and doing what you do.
But
Much
I
love.
do want to say this too about intention. This is why it's important to
May I hop
not.
down now?
Oh yeah, I appreciate you,
I'll
sis.
give you the floor.
I appreciate you, sis.
I appreciate you and respect Kalani.
And one love to you.
Continue.
All right, Platt.
Mwah.
Go ahead, Ferg. Do your thing.
And this is the reason why it's important to understand intention, because everything, even this conversation, my intention with this conversation is I got a couple intentions. I'm gonna be transparent like I always. One, I want you to leave me alone because I'm not bothering you. That's not even the biggest one. The biggest one is because people need to be aware of the things not only that other people do. Like I know what you're doing. I know what it is. I see it. Even if you don't, I see what you're doing. But the scary thing is, do you? Because what you're doing, uh, if it's your intention or not, the result of what you are trying to do is to hurt me, right? You don't want people to deal with me. That's the end result. And what that can do that you think may hurt me. but it won't. Because the people who choose not to deal with me because of what you say don't need to deal with me in the first place, especially if they don't want to come over here and check me out, especially if they've been over here and they don't see different. They don't need to be over here.
My man, I'm gonna jump back in the chat. But you're very important, man, to this community. Keep doing what you're doing. Word, man. Everybody in the chat, please spread the word. But hopefully this won't get you too down. And
Never too
yeah.
down, never too
Well,
up.
I
I'm
mean,
getting
it's
the
a
shirt
teachable
made.
moment. I understand what you're doing. It's a teachable moment.
Yeah,
But I hope
that's it.
I hope that the people that subscribe to you and support you, man, know that this will pass and that this
Yeah,
isn't
this ain't
something that
nothing.
you'll be conversating on all the time. So, hey, man, thank you for having me, man. I appreciate you, man. It's your boy Kailani Management.
AKA the words Jimmy the Cricket. Even I need one. Thank you, brother. That's my Jimmy the Cricket. He even keep me cool, and I'm the coldest, right? Um, but that's what we do. You know, Kalani came up here to make sure I ain't, go overboard. That's why that was his intention. And it was good intention. That's what friends don't let friends crash out. He see what I do, um, and he just don't want me to get away from it. And that's what we do. That's why I say I am not uncheckable. I'm not unapproachable. If we have an issue or a problem, come out at me. We can talk about it. We don't have to do it on here. I got IG. What up, Cat Daddy? I got IG. I got email. I got whatever. We don't have to do it on here. But the brother came up here to make sure I didn't jump out the window, and I appreciate him for that. He checked me in his own little way. And that's what happened. You can watch it on playback. He did. That's why I say, okay, this is the second time you told me. I understand. He did it in his way. He did it respectfully, and he understood how to approach me. That's because we deal with one another. That's what we do. That's what I say build. And other people have done it. Nate has done it. Cat Daddy can do it. Juju can do it. They know they can. Perp has checked me a couple times. She questioned why did I do this or why didn't I do that, and we had conversations. I am approachable, but it's like Kalani said, it's a learning opportunity, and like I said, my intentions for this was to put in a request to leave me alone. Please don't bother me. I'm not bothering you, and I'm not here to hurt anyone. I can just come out and say it. Two is to show people this behavior because, like I said, behavior can change. People choose to change behavior. So I'm not going to talk about the person. Let's talk about the behavior because this is either in some of us or people we know. We will encounter these things. And this is what happens. Just my opinion when people play victim. When they don't have a villain, they create one. Subconsciously or consciously. I don't know what level the person functioning on, but it happens on both. And you will become that villain if you're not aware of it. That's why you have to understand people's intentions. It's easy for me to fall into the victim, especially if it was about clicks and views to me. Easy. But thankfully, I got people around me who can, grab the back of my shirt and pull me back like, hey, calm your little ass down, boy. That's basically what my brother just did. Tunes, what's up, brother? That's what my brother just did, and I appreciate that because I was really gonna turn it into a learning opportunity. I ain't gonna lie. Big Patty, bro. I was gonna really turn it like, well, fuck it, it's here, might as well use it. But no, I don't want this to turn into that because, like I said, I don't want nobody not to support. Like I said, whatever we going through is man here, still support her, even if you do it like from the bushes or whatever. That's what I said I was gonna do. But I got blocked and all that. And I'm like, okay, I ain't want it then. So cool. Why go somewhere you ain't want it? And I never went back. Never clicked on it. Never. Even when people share it, I hid it from my timeline. You know how you can hide this that's what I did. I'm being honest. I hid her page from my timeline. So nothing pops up. I think one time it popped up, and that's when Rachel shared it. And I didn't click on it. Why go over there if I ain't want it? I'm not, I'm desperate or nothing. I don't need that. I don't need nobody's attention. I'm good. Now she got my perp involved. I mean, shit, perp, shit. She don't want you over there. Well, why even want to go over there? We good. We good over here. You just had almost 30 people in your chat. You good. If you go live, I mean, there's 19 in here, perp. You went live and had 30 people in there. You good. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody outside your current circle. You good. That's just go grow. It's just sad because, like I said, we melanated too. It's like I'm younger than you. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the people. I respect it because you're older. Uh, that's just what it was. I respected you because Cole, what up, brother? I respected you because of that. And like I said, it's some of the people in the same circle. Not only in the same circle, it seems that you've been finding people that's in my current circle that's not in yours, shouting them out, and they don't even know you. That's crazy. And then you gonna put something up there like that? Like, what did I do? Make a video on my behavior. Never mind. Let me leave it alone. My bad, Kalani. I just want to know what I did. I want to know this behavior you speak of. It's interesting because like even psychologists, like talking to them, I can almost tell you what they gonna tell me about myself. I always tell them. I know that book good too, like the Bible. Nah, can't find no peace. And yeah, that is, and then you will be totally shocked if you knew who I was talking about. Like I said, there's people making videos and they ain't even say nothing. I'm totally shocked, bro. And then shit, maybe not. Like I said, but understanding people's intentions, it can prevent you from falling into a spider web sometimes. When people intentionally do things to hurt you, and you understand that, it's different. You'll have a better idea of how to either respond or evade or avoid it in general. You'll find a way to either respond and have a positive outcome, or you'll see a way to evade it, to just avoid it in all. And you need to understand both, when to invade and when to combat, uh, because like I said, if you don't know, then you fall into a situation like you actually do what they set out to have you do, and a lot of times it's to change you. Like Kalani was saying, he didn't want anything to change. He wanted to use this incident as minimum as possible because that's not what I do over here. I don't talk about people, and I've been doing that for almost an hour. And that's not what I do. I talk about the behavior. So he didn't want me to change because if one person see, oh, this person did that, and now I can do it, and now I can do it, and that's when a change becomes. That's like a form of weakness, right? People know your weakness; they know how to attack you. They know how to get you to react, and if they know how to get you to react, they can manipulate the situation, fuck around, and walk in the thing of quicksand. And that's what happens. you know. So it's important to understand. It's important to understand when you do things what your attention is, uh, because if you understand your attention, then you can look at the different results it can have. Like, what if I go? What if I'm wrong? You know, what if I say something? And this is why I say I don't talk about people. I talk about a behavior because even when people display a behavior, you don't know the variables that cause that. It can be the environment. They can be going through a loss. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's unfair to me to say this person is a bad person because they displayed this behavior, not understanding what that person going through. I think that's wrong of me because this might not be a behavior that's natural to them. You know, it can be a stimulant. It can be a death to someone. You know, and is that not understandable at times, depending on what they did? So you just throw this person away because they're going through something and don't know how to handle it, or can you help this person? If I judge them, then I can't help them. I already said they wrong and throw them away. That's why I don't do it. Streets, what up? Uncle L, what up? Amos, who Hustle in here too? What up, Hustle? I don't know who else in here. My bad if I missed you, but that's why I don't do it. So I try to look at the behavior because if we can correct the behavior, we can find, um, we can figure out why it's happening and ways to, like I said, either avoid it or combat it. You know, sometimes you have to be aware of what you're doing to stop doing it. Sometimes it's just that easy. Oh, my bad, I didn't know that was this, so let me stop. Sometimes it's a habit you got to break. You know, um, so that's why I like talking about the behavior because even if it's not in us, we see it around us. So it's important for us to identify it. And if we have tools to help people, especially if it's people we love, guess what? Now we can help them. If we can't, now we know to stay the fuck away from them, right? So that's where I'm at with it. That's why I do what I do. You know, everybody brings something to the table. That's why I say we got to come together and build. Nate bring the awareness. Nate bring real life on the street shit happen. The kids ain't in school. He make us aware of all this, and he give us ways to combat it. You know, other people just vlog and give their natural life and drop gems in the middle of it. You know, people come on here, you listen to music, make you laugh. People do art. People do a lot of different things that we need. You know, sometimes it's information, sometimes it's education, and sometimes it's just good vibes and getting away from all the BS, the good distraction, you know. So we all doing that, and that's a good thing. And that's not what I'm trying to get away from. But you know, stuff like this is gonna happen, and it's important to understand the intentions because, like Kalani said, it can derail me. And even though I think I got control, maybe I didn't. And bro seen that, you know. He came up here and pulled my coattail, and I appreciate that because he focused on the big thing, you know. And that's what we need. We need like that. That's him holding me accountable, you know. He did it his way. Nate probably would have came up here and gave me a eulogy. You know, Perp came up here and just told me I ain't tripping, you know. But that's what we do. We help one another. So I mean, like I said, if people don't see that, it's cool. It's okay. But I just think it's wrong because, like I said, uh, we in the same circle. You know, is YouTube is a big, but for some reason we in the same circle, and I think that's unfair and unjustifiable for the things you're doing. Uh oh, uh oh, I'm in trouble. Now I wanted to do this on your channel, Zara. It said device not connected. Go down and try to come back. But yeah, thing one. Yeah, I gotta go get him. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna happen. I guess everybody get that. It was just a matter of time. I just didn't think it'd come from this person. I just didn't think it'd come from her. Actually, I did. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm more. um, I think I thought it'd come a lot sooner. But then I had hope that it was just is what it is. It was over, but I guess not. Hustle. Every day I'm hustling, hustling,
Hey,
hustling, hustling. What up with the do rag? You game
let's
hustle?
let's see what I want to do. Like, look, Fine got the dreads.
You get your
Like,
dread started. I
yep.
was gonna say, don't come up here game banging on me now. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? If you watch my stream, I actually did play that song on my stream. I actually did play the song.
Yeah, I was there. I heard you. Sorry, for some reason you're not connecting. That's how it be, bro. The fallouts come from ones that you don't expect. Yeah, yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm not like I don't try to fall out with nobody. I let people be them. You know what I'm saying? Either I can tolerate you or not. If I can't tolerate you, I ain't gonna bother you neither. Though I'm gonna just go in my own little corner. You go in yours, and we good. I don't see the point of beefing with nobody. When I say I study Nelly Fuller, I do. You know, if I can't build with you, I just stay away from it. Especially if you melanated. But that's all people. If we can't build together, what we doing together? If we can't share some type of positive energy towards one another, there's no point of us being around one another. Because anything other than that, you'll eventually have conflict. So if we can't get along, I get on. That's just me, you know. Um, what you been up to, us?
No, I was on Nate's channel. It was discussing like fast food and stuff. So it was on Nate's channel discussing those situations. I was on Nate's channel and was discussing fast food. He said I won't go to McDonald's for this tea. I said I'm with you, Leo. Yeah.
They said your braids fresh, hustle.
I know
Hustle styling and profiling.
my family did a good job. She washed it and she blow dried it and she did a good job on it.
So you about to get dreads?
This is it. That's the thing she did.
That's the starting of it. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So in about 3 months, you gonna be swinging your head. You'll be swinging them dreads.
Yep.
That's what's up, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was just saying it's important to be aware of your intentions too, because even when you have good intentions, sometimes, right, and you do things with good intentions, the result might not be good. But understanding that's why I say I'm always aware, even though sometimes I may do things with good intent, it might have a negative result. And if I have good intentions, I'm willing to correct that. That's just me. You know, that's why I always do things with good intent, because even if the results aren't positive, guess what? I'm gonna do whatever I can to rectify it, because my intentions in the first place is good. But if you do things, like I said, when we even coming together as a group, when the reason I always say ditch the community aspect, because the community is just a group of people that live in a close vicinity that sometimes do things with each other. But a village, the people do things for the prosperity of the village, not just one another. And when we look through history, anytime we came together as people, the reason it always fell apart is because one person wasn't there for the prosperity of the group. And usually that person was willing to do things um, to the detriment of the group. And that's how things fell apart. You look at the Black Panther movement, the civil rights, all that stuff fell apart because greedy individuals.
Right.
who wasn't thinking for the group, they was just thinking for themselves. So that's why you want to get out of that community mindset. You need to build with people who think about the group. Just like Kalani came up here, it's not. Everybody brings something different. I bring what I bring, and if I get away from that, that's taken away from the group. So that's what Kalani basically told me.
Right.
That's why he came up here. It was to make me, aware and understand that even what I'm doing is bigger. Is other people listening? Other people expecting certain things from this channel that they've been getting that I told them I was gonna give it to them. So don't go away from that, little bro. That's
Right.
basically what he said, and I
Right.
appreciate him for that. I appreciate him for that. But still, that behavior had to be pointed out, bro.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I just wanted to. I see what you're doing, bro. And it's people out there. Like I said, there's people out there making videos already. I don't need to. There's videos already out there. I don't need to. So it is what it is. All I'm asking is, chill, leave me alone. I ain't bothering you. I ain't thinking about bothering you. I ain't trying to go over to your channel. I don't care what you're doing over there. I hope you have a nice, beautiful life. I'm good.
Right.
Oh, how do I do that? Okay, hold on. Got her blocked. Where do I get her blocked at? Did she change her name? Hold on. What? How do I? Okay. Yes. I only get two bang guests. It's Steve Farting and Penny Lane. They're the only two people I get blocked. Let me see. As far as yeah, them the only two people I get blocked. Hold on, let me go here and see. But no, I don't think I get Zara blocked. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do. Okay. All right. Tell her she can come now. My bad. I thought I took her off of there. Yeah, I thought I took her off. Nate, no violence, bro. Yeah. I did. I thought I unblocked her, but no, she ain't blocked. Yeah, Hustle, when Zara come up, I don't want you to get PTSD. So I'm gonna drop you down when she come up. All right, brother.
I'll be fine. I don't get busy. I'll be okay. I'll be good. I'll wait for a minute and
she'll be listening. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, even Zara, come up and people gonna have disagreements, and it's not about like I said, I don't try to burn bridges because you might have to walk back across them. But like I said, I don't. From January to now, I don't see what I did. Like I said, I don't go. I mean that I don't clout chase nobody. I mean I got 050 got what 15,000. He gave me a shout out. I didn't go in his chat trying to recruit people and clout chase. Hey, come build with me. Nah, bro. Like if we having a good conversation, yeah, I tell you, come over my channel. Shit, You know, I have open panels. That's what I do over here. So yeah, I come over here and we can build. But that's it. You know, I ain't going to nobody's channel saying that. If I have a good conversation, and I don't even say that to everybody. I only say that to people who I feel offer got information that we can share and build upon and bring something back to the people. That's what we do it for. We come on here and build. People listen to it. They get gems. If they can use it, they use it. If they can't, then they don't. You know. But that's why it's important because you got to understand the things you do have an effect. You know, we did a video about cause and effect, right? The things you do have a ripple effect. You know, you might think if I do this, this is the outcome. But in actuality, there's a lot of variables involved, especially when you're interacting with people. You can assume how somebody will react, but they might respond. And guess what? The outcome now has changed. So if you ain't aware of multiple outcomes, like, you know, Cat Daddy said, you know, in the video, you know, he see a situation and he won't just think about one outcome. He'll see it from multiple vantages. Understanding there's multiple ways this can end. And understanding multiple ways, you can better prepare yourself for it. A lot of people don't do that. They think of something, oh, if I do this, this will happen. And then they get a different result and be shocked. Yeah, that happens. You know why? Because you was unaware. You didn't even know your intentions when you did something. Half the time people don't. Because when you put out negative energy, that's the first thing you got to understand that's coming back to you. That's why I say if your intentions and if you think of doing something, you should always think, is my intentions positive? Because if they're not positive, the only thing left is negative. And that's the energy you're putting out. And that's what you're going to get back. You'll get that negative energy back. Because even if you put that positive, if you do things with good intentions, like I said, the result is not always going to end good. But if it don't, guess what? Your intentions was good anyway. So there's no problem with you apologizing or correcting the situation. If someone does something to you, right, and it offends you, and you tell them that, and they apologize, you can tell if it's genuine or not. If someone does something to you, you tell them it offends you, and they justify it, they don't care. 9 times out of 10, they did it for that reason, to piss you off. But if a person apologizes and that's showing you the intention was not malice, that's why they apologize. They didn't try to justify it. They didn't try to explain it. No, they just simply apologize. That's because the intention wasn't done. It wasn't done out of malice. It wasn't done to hurt you. It was a misunderstanding, a lack of poor judgment. Things like that happen because you know why? We're human. We gonna make mistakes, especially when we interact with other people. But if your intentions is good, you have no problem fixing that. But when your intentions aren't, guess what you do? You make excuses. You try to justify it. Sometimes you even start creating shit in your head. Sorry, I'm petty. My bad, I'm petty. Okay, I'll quit. Kalani, I quit. But I'm being real. You start manufacturing shit. And when you can't prove it, guess what? You start trying to replicate shit. You start trying to create environments for the shit to happen in. You know, you have to be aware of that. Because the shit happens. I'm showing you in real time. Shit happening right now. The difference is I'm aware. I see it. And I ain't doing nothing but pointing it out. And I ain't gonna do it no more after this, Kalani, I promise. I am big petty though, but I'm not gonna do it no more after this. I left it alone. I leave it alone. Even, I mean, like I said, after this, only thing you got to do is watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, I need to play that Bruno Mars. Dun, 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 dun. Don't believe me, just watch. That's all you got to do. Just watch me, man. Show and check me. Shit. If I'm out of line, let me know. Kalani did. The perp always do. Y'all don't know, man. Perp be, what was this? I'm telling you, Perp always do it. You see me and Perp kick it, we chill. If I do something you don't understand it, or you wrong, as long as you come to me respectfully, I have no problem. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not gonna do everything right. It's things I haven't experienced, things I don't know about. When I move funny on here, Juju like, hey, you ain't supposed to. She pulled my coattail. I don't know. I don't know everything. But that's why we got each other, right? Ain't this what we always talk about? And see, that's what I'm saying. Me and Nate, we pull Kalani's coattail. That's what we do. Friends don't let friends crash out. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like we was cool for a while, so I felt like we can talk. And if we can't, then I didn't think it was a big deal. I don't see what I really don't. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If it's something, I I don't understand why we couldn't have a conversation where you say, okay, this is exactly what you're doing and it's wrong. That was never done. Uh-oh. I'm about to get a eulogy. Hold on, I'm trying. I can't see the thing. Where is it at? Okay, there we go. Nate the Great.
What up?
So
So let me ask you a question. Before I give you a eulogy. Is this what we really doing right now? Yeah. I see this. Damn you, Malloy. Let me just say this. There's going to be some things that are unexplainable. And some things don't need to be explained. And if you know you didn't do nothing, you nip it in the butt, man. Other than that, we continue to do what you've been doing.
Right.
See what I've been doing, right?
Right.
You think I give a fuck? Exactly. I keep doing what I gotta do, bro. Some people just ain't gonna resonate with you on. Some people are gonna create fake beefs that ain't even worth it. Do what you been doing. Don't let me have to give you this eulogy. I'm trying not to.
No, I don't want no smoke, bro. I got it from you and I got it from Kalani. I'm done, bro. I'm done.
No, I'm just saying in general. I feel like I'm about to start giving out nothing but eulogies. I would hate for it to be anybody that I'm dating with. I'm just gonna let that be known. I am that fucking petty. Beyond petty. Beyond petty. Beyond petty. It ain't even worth it. Don't let nothing distract you from fucking doing what you've been doing, bro. People can't get with it, they get lost. Keep it pushing. That's it. Ain't no need to stress on it. And you don't need to overanalyze it neither. Because, yeah, you are about to get a mini eulogy. You ain't got to overanalyze nothing, right? For the first time, I don't even fully well, shit, I kind of know what's going on, but don't know what's going on. But even still, this should be the last interaction, all in all. Like, just leave it be. The only thing I can say that is just leave it be, man, because you're going to have ignorance around every corner. Did I not say that earlier, or did I not say that earlier?
You said it.
Exactly. So, and I fully don't even know what the situation is still, besides what y'all said, but ain't, man, listen, do what you've been doing.
Right.
At some point, it will get rectified, and if it don't, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm done. Like I said, it is what it is, you know. But it just like, bro, it really and I just wanted ultimately, I just wanted to show not only that the intention, like I said, it fell right into it. Not only do I understand the intention, and I wanted to show like there's no purpose, no benefit from it. There's no benefit. No one there's no even I don't even want to say. I'm gonna let it go because anything I say can kind of it's just more favorable to me. And like I said, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing negative to happen. You know, to that person's channel. You know, I actually like it. You know, I think it's good for people, even if I'm involved or not. It don't matter. It's better. It's good. The content that's on that channel is beneficial to people, and it should stay like that. And I don't want to be the one to disrupt it, even if I'm the one being attacked for no reason. You know, I'm not gonna be. That's. I mean, it just reminds me of like Suicide by Cop. It reminds me. It puts me in that mind frame. Like that's what's happening. So I'm not gonna be that cop. You know, you find another one else if that's what you choose to do. I'm straight. I don't want nothing to do with it. So no, it's done. It's over with. But it tied right into the title because understanding other people's intentions can prevent you from falling into quicksand, and understanding your intentions is important too. Because if you do things in malice, that's the energy that's gonna come back. We talk about karma. What you put out will come back. And even me doing this is no malice. I'm being genuine. I'm being factual. I'm not putting no labels on nobody. Nothing that you can't observe in real time for yourself.
Well, I'm different from you. I don't care about your intentions. Just know if you cross me the wrong way one good time, nigga, that's your neck. I don't care who it is. Just know that part. This is a whole difference. Some people not going to choose violence, but I will. So.
Fire and ice. See, that's what I'm saying. But that's why I appreciate y'all, bro. Because y'all keep me on what I'm doing. No matter if you got different methods or ways, you still tell me to be true to myself. You know, so I appreciate y'all. See, that's why I say it's people around me that hold me accountable. You know, tell me to continue to do what I'm doing when they send me straight from it. That's people holding me accountable. You know, and I appreciate y'all for that. Because, like I said, when people do things, sometimes they don't know what they're doing while they're doing it. You know, so y'all seen something that's not normal for me, and that's all y'all doing is pointing it out, and I can't do nothing but be grateful for that. Because y'all keep my head on straight, and that's what we supposed to do for each other. Friends don't let friends crash out, and I appreciate you.
And as I prepare these eulogies for people who have been crashing out lately, man, let me just do this the right way. As we sit here and bow our heads and mourn the loss of Brother Raccoon and the Raccoonettes, may we all remember that it wasn't supposed to be petty time for almost 2 hours. That's my department. And as we sit here and give him the shag rug back that he had from the 80s, let us all also remember too that again, this long of a time on something like this, that's my job. And I'm not even that petty. May the congregation please pass those felines. Matter of fact, no, felines are too good for you. Will somebody please pass him the members only coat and the Carhartt boots that he remembered it?
At the Carhartt boots. Nets, what up, sister? 22. I missed you earlier, brother. What up, man? Oh man. Yeah, I've been on here for 2 hours, bro. I'm about to shut it down. I've been petty for 2 hours. Big petty. And that was a nice petty, bro. I thought I was respectful. I didn't think I thought I was respectful. Right? I wasn't disrespectful. I ain't called nobody out their name. I didn't put a tag on nobody. I just pointed out what happened. But you're right. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're talking about. Let's talk about trolls, the intention of trolls.
I thought that's what you were doing tonight. I thought that's what your ass was doing tonight. When you went, let me put this other eulogy out. And as I said, can somebody please take back the Louis Chucks from him, and please put on those how do you call them? Them shower slippers that you see in the damn county jail. Put those on his feet real quick. And as we sit here and leave out, may us all remember that Baby Word and Baby Word Jr. will be messing up Big Papa Word tomorrow. So, yeah.
Lovey, what up?
Pettiness will stay real. And as your kids continue to throw up on your shoulder and on your shirt, may us all remember too, that's what you get for coming in my chat trolling. But I still love you, baby.
Lovey, you gotta watch the playback. I was being petty for 2 hours, and now Nate giving me a eulogy. I was actually being petty, Lovey, but in my way. I wasn't like disrespectful petty, but yeah, I was petty in my way. But I was being petty. I ain't gonna lie. But I just felt like, bro, you made a whole community post, bro. What am I not supposed to say nothing? Like you and my circle, like we in the same. Like if I wasn't, like if it's some of the same people. That's what kind of. And it was done in my face multiple times, though, Nate. And I didn't say nothing. You heard Perp was in a chat with me a couple times, and I didn't even say nothing. You know, I'm like, okay, yeah, if that's how they feel, oh well, and I let it go. You know, but now you going to other people's page that I rock with, like I really rock with, and you liking and sharing their stuff. You don't even know them, and then you making that community post, like so now they can see it. Like, really, I didn't do nothing to you.
Yeah.
So that's why I just had to say what I said today. But I'm done. I'm not gonna talk about it no more. I said like I said, you ain't gonna do nothing. If you continue from here, like I said, just observe, watch the behaviors, just like they said. See who doing what. Actions speak louder than words. What are you doing? What am I doing? And that's gonna tell the whole story. I ain't gotta say nothing. I've been trying to protect you from you, and you don't see that. That's why I never said nothing. That's the whole thing, bro. I never said nothing to you. You see what I'm saying? I never said nothing to you about that person. Not one time did I mention anything.
I don't listen. I'm Nate Radio, man. If you think I don't be shut, no, man. Let me shut up. I forgot. Sensei don't teach your ass too much. So yeah. I've peeped a lot of shit amongst everything. But again, I would hate to have to be giving anybody else a eulogy.
Nah,
that's how I want to leave.
Yeah, nah, that's cool. But that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't cause drama. I try to diffuse it. That's what I always did. Even when we up here, I always try to do that, bro. My actions. That's all you gotta watch. I can sit here and tell y'all anything, but what am I doing?
You know what you're doing? Yeah, you know what you're doing. Absolutely nothing. But what you been doing? So what the hell? Why you focused on whatever else? If this eulogy got to get deep for real,
I am about to get out. I'm at 2 hours, bro. I'm done. That's my 2 hour petty rant for the year. I'm done. I gotta wait till next year. I done wasted a whole 2 hours. Now I'm done. But it's still good learning material, and there's gems in here for people to learn from. So that's what's always important, you know. Is this stuff people can learn from. So that's what I always try to put out. Yeah. But yeah, let me get off here before you give me a big eulogy. It's 4 in the morning anyway.
I'm trying not to. But shout outs to everybody and blessings to everybody in the chat. Let me hope I don't be petty this week.
chocolate drop, make it go viral. Yeah, but I'm back to the regularly scheduled program, you know. But but then too, it also gives people the opportunity. Like I said yesterday, the show was practice what you preach, and that's basically what I did here. I only am what you allow me to be, and everybody here allows me to be what I am. So I appreciate that. But when other people want to pull on other aspects of me, you see that too, unfortunately, because I am only what you allow me to be. You know, and this wasn't even a jab. It really wasn't. So
And as we are gathered here to mourn the loss of Bones and pettiness, man, let's all remember that. Nigga, go to bed. Shit.
yeah, I appreciate everybody rocking with us. But just remember, man, always when people doing stuff to you, always remember it's an intention behind everything. Anything and everything people do is an intention behind it. And a lot of times, if you can identify that attention, if it's good or bad, you can avoid things or you know how to combat things. And that's important because you always have to do what's in your best interest. And when people get you to react, a lot of times that manipulation is not in your best interest. So your life is your life. You know, we done made videos about our feelings being ours, and we in control of them because if we not, other people will control. And by controlling your emotions, they manipulate you. So just be careful. And I hope that you understand from this video, this example. You know, I always use myself as an example, and that's what I did tonight. An incident that I've been going through. I haven't shared a lot of it. I let a lot of it go. But like I said, we all human, right? We only can let so much go. You know, and I just didn't think it was fair. I didn't think it was right. For what the person did, but it is what it is. It's done. And like I said, if people did see that and decided to unsubscribe or not rock with me, that's fine because those are the people I don't need around me, right? If I, like I said, you see Nate, you see Kalani, Juju do it, Perp do it. I'm not unapproachable. I don't feel like I'm God over nobody. If you feel like I did something wrong, question me. Either I'm gonna explain and tell you why and give you clarity, or I'm gonna say I fucked up. Let me fix it. Two options I have. That's what I do in real time. So I'm always trying to find ways to be a better person. So if someone see me doing something, shit, you know, I know most people, you can't approach them. That's not me. You know, as long as you're respectful, yeah, it is what it is. I just have to listen, you know. Like I said, just intention, understand what you're doing and the effects it can have on other people and understand what people doing to you because it can have effects on you. That's what's important. But yeah, chocolate drop. Yeah, don't like I said, I'm still respectful. I ain't calling nobody out their name or none of that, but you might see a little difference in my technique when you watch the replay. But like I said, I'm still respectful. I never disrespect. I do my best, you know. I don't know what people might do or try to do in the future. You know, you catch me on a bad day, I'm still human, but my intentions is never to break anyone down. It's only to build people up. But sometimes you have to put a mirror in people's face and show them what they're doing. Because maybe she don't really know what she doing, but here's your mirror. But that's
I'm a
all.
build you up. That's it. That's how that works. I'm gonna build you up as much as possible until it's time to give you a eulogy. Oh, I'll be here for those ones. I'll be here for those ones.
Oh, I didn't even see Zara typing in the bed. Oh, she had to go to school. Okay. Yeah, we can, Zara, if you're watching this on play, I'll come on your panel. Yeah, I'll come over there. It don't matter. Yeah, and unfortunately, but chocolate drop, see, we got like divisions over here, right? And that's out of my pay grade. So that's not my job. That's not my responsibility. So I can't do it. Not for 2 hours, as Nate the Great says. So, but you know what? Nah, my brothers, they didn't want me to get away from who I am, and I appreciate both of them for that. I really do, because they listen to me. Because if I go to a certain side, sometimes it take me a while to turn that switch off. And I think both of them recognized that, and they probably felt like the switch was about to be clicked. Maybe it was. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And that bitch is clicked. I'm gonna have fun over there for a minute before I come back. But I appreciate y'all for that because y'all made sure I ain't flipped that switch.
Oh, I wasn't coming to make sure you ain't flipped no switch. I was coming to make sure my switch didn't get flipped, and that was it. So, yeah, because I thought you was going with the topic of what you was going with, and apparently you went elsewhere. So, yeah, somebody
No,
owe me something this week. Somebody owe me something this week.
but that was the topic, the intentions. I was just showing that I recognize the intentions, and I was trying to show my intentions. But no, we will talk about some trolls tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a chocolate jar. I ain't gonna flip it. No, I ain't gonna flip it. It ain't worth it. I only that's that only break in case of an emergency switch. I had to flip it one day because I thought I had to get my brother out of trouble, but I had to flick it back off. But that's the only in case of emergency. So if we're ever in a dire need, don't feel afraid to break the glass and flip the switch. You'll get a show. But
Are
let me
you? Oh,
shut
wait,
up.
hold on. Wait a minute. Are you really fucking serious right now? I just want to know that question right now. Oh, so you thought that switch meant something, right? Okay. Okay. See, I'm gonna be petty this week. I'm gonna be observing some shit this week. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna be observing some shit this week. Apparently, y'all want to turn me into a beef channel. Okay.
No, but you know what yeah, like I said, I wasn't yeah, I wasn't trying and see like and that's what I'm saying, bro. I wasn't even trying to I wasn't trying to rock no boat or make no waves or nothing. Like I said, I never said this shit been going on since January, bro. Perp just seen something probably a month ago. She seen like, hold on, what was that? And I'm like, okay, and I filled her in, but I told her, let it go. Don't worry about it. Still support. I told her that. And the only reason I told her is because she's seen it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't say nothing to nobody else. I let it go. I left it alone. You see what I'm saying? And now, out of the blue, you know what I'm saying? Out of the blue. And then I noticed something. It was like, remember I was just complaining the other day, like I keep going up and down.
Yeah.
It's a time scale to everything, bro. And then I went back and looked to see who left and who came back or who wasn't there no more. And then I'm like, okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's cool though. It is what it is. Um, if that's how life is, right? People fuck with who they fuck with. So if this person say this person ain't cool, then this person leave, and I'm fine with that. I mean, there's no point in you being over here anyway, right? They don't even ask me. You don't say nothing to me. You don't talk to me. So that's cool, and it's understandable. I'm not even mad at the people. You know, if they come back, they're more than welcome. No problem. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like that's foul, bro. I ain't did nothing to you. Like that's just foul. That's just when there's actually things going on that you can address. You want to fuck with me, So it is what it is. But I let it go. It's done. It's over with. We did 2 hours on it. Said what I had to say is off my chest. I am about to go do some things, take the rest of the frustration out, and y'all have a good night.
Hey. Smoke weed every day. I'm out
Right.
of here.
I appreciate you, bro.
You're already, bro.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I appreciate y'all listening to me rant. And like I said, I hope even in my rant, I gave out some jewels or some information or some tools that, like I said, it might not be you, it might be somebody you're around. But I think it's important to always understand people's intention, and I think that just keep us out of a lot of situation. And I'm not saying y'all don't. I'm just telling y'all we should have the intention to be aware. Anytime you interact with anybody, what are their intentions? Even when y'all come listen to me, ask me in the chat, what is your intentions for this video? If people can't answer you, I question people. Especially when I feel like they coming sideways. You will hear me in some of these videos. What is your intention? I straight question people. Tell me before we even engage in this conversation, because I feel a bit of hostility or I feel condescending. Amos, what up, brother? I feel when you feel those, awkward feeling when people to ask them, put them on the spot. What is your intention? Let people be aware, because sometimes people play the mind games with you, right? That's how you stop the shit. That's how you slow it down. You make people aware. I know what you're doing. Even if you don't know, I am aware that you're doing something or you're trying something. I want you to know that I know. That's what you do. That's how you put the people on the spot. So that's why it's important. And that's how you check yourself. If you're doing something, is my intentions good or bad? This is the part where we talk about self-reflection, self-accountability. And just me coming on here every night with the subjects I pick. What is my intention? What am I trying to help people? What information am I trying to share? And what information do I need from them? I have intentions with everything I make. And that's how I break it down. What are my intentions? What am I trying to show? What am I trying to make people aware of? What do I want people to understand? I have to think that, because I have an intention with everything, especially every video I make. And I tell y'all that my intention is to do this. I'm trying to plant seeds, because these things keep us separated from coming together, working together, building together. The things that I talk about. Go through my video list. All these things prevents us from coming together. I talk about communication. I talk about our feelings, our emotions, the way we think. All that plays a huge part on how we interact. I talk about if we ain't right on the inside, we ain't gonna be right on the outside. If I can't love myself, how am I gonna love someone else? These are the things I talk about. And yet people come at me sideways. You ain't gonna do nothing but hurt yourself. But that's all I got. Let me get out of here, because I'm gonna keep talking and Nate will come back up here and give me a eulogy. Y'all remember what I say, man. Care about how you feel. And conversations build nation. As soon as my half an eyeball can find out where the pointer at, I can end it. Okay. So conversations build nation. And if I say anything to resonate with you, do me a favor. Hit that share button. Help me spread the word. But that's all I got. And Biracial did this, man.